Welcome back to another episode of the Bama Beat. I'm your host KJ, and this podcast had to be done right after the game. This is Alabama losing to Indiana 38 to damn 3 in the Rose Bowl reaction. This is right after the game. This needed to be done because that's how mad I am. This game right here really deeply hurt my soul. The way we came out there and lost in the fashion that we lost, not just the scoreboard, but the effort they gave to end that damn game was awful. It was awful. You got players out there, they running slap up the middle. The offensive line is dominating our defensive line. I'm talking about absolutely dominating at the line of scrimmage. Their defense line is absolutely dominating our offensive line at the line of scrimmage. Their running backs is hitting the hole. They are running full speed at the hole. Our running backs not doing it. They making big plays. We not making big plays. We simply, truly got out-coached. More effort from them. We got dominated. Every phase of the game, they won. That Indiana team deserves so much credit. Everything they said about Indiana, everything they said from how well coached they are, from they don't make mistakes, how they take the personality of their head coach. Everything they said about this team was true, and they showed it today. You got a team that you know for a fact is less talented overall than Alabama. Less talented, and they went out there and played like they was the 5 stars, the 5-star plus teams. They was out there coaching like they the best coaches in the nation. They was doing all that against this damn team. It is going to be some unhealthy conversations about this damn team, this roster, who really want to be here, who really want to fight. Because that effort that I saw, I said after that Florida State game, I said Alabama would not play like that again. I said Alabama would not play like that again. I was wrong. They did that again today. It's not about losing. I would be mad if we lost. It's the effort we had while losing. That was pitiful. The way they kept scoring the ball, the way they kept throwing the ball, and they found ways to get open, to run right through people not wanting to tackle. I don't give a damn people telling me, well, the defense was tired. If you tired, get out. There is no way you let them do exactly what they did at the end of that game. Keep scoring touchdowns. That was awful. Pathetic. And I've been an Alabama fan since Glenn Coffey, John Parker Wilson. I was born in 98. So I don't know about all the other ones and all this. But that is the worst loss I've seen as an Alabama fan. Because not only the score, it was like, damn, did we quit? Did we just lay down and quit? You getting dominated on the offensive line, defensive line, special teams, head coach, coordinators, everything. Awful. Starting off with this damn offense. Starting off with the offense. Ty Simpson, Ryan Grubb, everybody else. That 4th and 1, started it all. 4th down and 1. You know they are a physical football team. You know they want to set the tone. You know all this stuff. And instead of running it with your 240-pound running back for 1 yard, you do a wildcat and you went out there 2-3 times showing that you're going to go for it, and you get about a Bernard on the outside and he gets stopped. Down 3-0 in your own territory. You know what I'm saying? They right in your territory as soon as they get the ball. That was awful. You know they physical. You set the tone with your physicality by giving the ball to your 240-pound damn running back and let him run the ball for 1 yard. We run to the outside and get stopped, man. We get stopped. The conversation needs to happen. We've been saying all year, this offense going to hit their peak. This offense going to do this. They never reached their peak. Never. They never reached the peak. Ryan Grubb is conversations that need to be had, man. They said this is the most healthy Alabama has been in a long time, and we went out there and scored 3 damn points. 3 points, and not even 3 points actually, because that happened with Austin Mack, and you know what I'm saying. Well, we should have went for it on 4th down, really, but we put up 3 points. The main offense though, when Ty Simpson was out there and all that stuff, when the game was real close and all that, we didn't score nothing. We didn't get over there, but one time, and Ty Simpson turned that damn ball over. It is going to be some conversations. Why in the hell did this offense never peak? And why the hell do it take so long for us to try to go do something on offense? Why do we never start good? We never start good. Never. We never start good on offense. At least for the last 2-3 months of the season, we could not start good for nothing. Why is that? What is the problem? Every single week, y'all talk about starting early, doing this early, and you didn't do it. That was pathetic. Offensive line is getting killed, getting worked, dominated. Running backs not just tiptoeing to the damn line. Go hit the hole. Then man, I'm telling you, that right there was the embarrassment that Kalen DeBoer needed. I know everybody gonna say fire him and all that stuff. I'm not on the fire Kalen DeBoer bandwagon. I'm not on the fire Kalen DeBoer. I do think with Kalen DeBoer, this is the wake-up call that's gonna make or break him at Alabama. I'm not with firing him right now. I'm not. Because I think everybody deserves a chance after something like this. This offseason right here need to be a whole different thing. Because there is no way you got on national television, Rose Bowl, January 1st, 2026, and you went out there and got embarrassed like that. Completely dominated, outcoached everything. There is no way you went out there. You had Signetti. He didn't even really shake your hand at the press conference. Then he sent over there. When you go for it on fourth down, he raises his eyebrows. Like, the hell he doing? He's staring at you the whole game across the field, just looking at you. Like, what are we doing? They embarrassed us. This was an embarrassment. Embarrassed. And that was completely awful, man. Awful. Ty Simpson, on that play, why didn't you, he got the first down. And I'm thinking damn, get down. He didn't get down. You got to know that you got the first down already. You sitting over there freely letting your body just sit there and roam, knowing somebody going to come hit you. That was an awful mistake. Ty Simpson on the play that you stepped up in the pocket and Ryan Williams running across the damn field. Throw the ball to him. Throw him open. You got to make these plays right now. There is no excuses. Y'all know I love Ty Simpson. I'm the leader of the Ty Simpson fan club, but you cannot do that. You playing against the Heisman winner, somebody that you was in front of for a couple weeks during the regular season until it got shaky for Alabama. You was in those conversations too, and you went out there and did that. That was awful. Then what made me even more mad is that we got Kalen DeBoer saying, after the first half with Ty Simpson, is he healthy? We'll see. We'll see on the biggest drive of the damn game, down 17-0, knowing you need a touchdown. And what y'all do? Screen pass to Ryan Williams, screen pass that got deflected, and then you threw the ball to Josh Quaver like 5 damn yards. If you knew he was that hurt, you should have took him out before we even stepped foot on that damn field in the second half. That was awful. If you was going to put somebody else in, you should have did it right then and tried to drive the ball down the field. But instead, we going to see. Why didn't you see when we was warming up for the second half? When he was out there throwing the ball, hey, Ty, you got to throw the ball deep. You know what I'm saying? Do this route, do that route, and throw the ball. Let's see if you still, if you got it. What are you doing? You wait till we go. The biggest drive of the game, we play offense that was awful. There will be conversations about Ryan Grubb and his damn offense. That was terrible. We can't run the damn ball. Jam Miller, I love Jam Miller because he played for Alabama, but it's just not working. It just don't work, bro. We can't run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Hill, I feel like he gonna be better next year when he get a little more quickness to him and all that. We got EJ Carrera coming in, Kevin Riley. We running the ball up the middle with him, and he he's like a Jahmyr Gibbs type guy. What are we doing? Awful. That was an awful performance. Everything I said Alabama needed to do against Indiana, Indiana did that exactly to Alabama. Made Ty Simpson uncomfortable, defeated offensive line, defensive line, made big plays. Everything I said Indiana should not do and Alabama should do, Indiana went out there and did it. They get all the credit in the world. The way they played to the very end, the way Signetti looked the entire game to the very end, their goal was to win, to start the game, finish the game winning. Start the game, finish the game dominant. They did exactly that. That was awful. It's going to be an off season that it's going to be some hard conversations. If you don't want it, you shouldn't be here. If you don't want to give your all, and it's just so crazy to me because I saw us against Oklahoma come back and we had to fight and everything. That's what I'm saying. At least I know we gonna fight. If you would have told me before the game that Alabama gonna go out there and not fight, not give any effort, once they got down pretty good, they just not gonna get no effort. I would have said, nah, they ain't doing it. That was a Florida State game. They not doing it. They gonna fight. They gonna fight to the end no matter what. Oh no, I would have lied. That would have been a lie. That was awful. So I know already there's gonna be conversations about Kalen DeBoer. I know there's gonna be conversations about Ty Simpson. Is he staying? Is he going? Keelan Russell, Austin Mack, all that stuff. It's gonna be questions. I'm pretty sure that portal, the portal in tomorrow. I know we're gonna have some players up in that portal. But if you don't want it, don't be at the Alabama. It means it's totally different. You gotta want it. So I'm pretty sure Kalen DeBoer gonna blame himself. But also, with these players, if you not gonna give I'm watching the effort from Indiana from the start, bro. It wasn't just the end of the game. It was from the start. They are physical. At the point of attack on the offensive line, the defensive line, they pushing us down the field. The running backs got open lanes, all this stuff. Fernando Mendoza, we got back there to him a couple times. The defense did a pretty good job for a while. They did a pretty good job for a little while. They did a pretty good job. But it just got to a point where Fernando Mendoza had, he only missed, 2-3 passes, something like that. Like that. Then when we needed third down stops and we were down and he running the ball for first downs and it was just bad, man. It was bad. Then they start pouring it on. And the fact you let it get like that, the fact that you let 38-3 happen was embarrassing to everybody from the top to the bottom of that damn roster. Everybody. The head coach, the offensive coordinator, defense coordinator, the offensive analyst, the quarterback, the running back, everybody. 38-3 is unacceptable, bro. And the way that it happened, that is terrible. It's going to be some conversations. I can't believe what I just saw. I cannot believe that. Everything when Indiana fans talk, I'm like, damn, y'all talk. I can't say nothing to Indiana fans right now. I can't say nothing to them. And usually I'll be like, boy, this. It was nothing to say. There's no excuses. There's nothing. Not a ref. Not anything. It was completely a domination between a team and another team. And I know people gonna tell me, well, KJ, y'all was 7-point underdogs. They're the number one team in the country. Oh, 7-point underdogs. We got beat 38-3, bro. They covered the spread easily. There was a domination. The people that said you shouldn't be in the playoffs, I don't agree with them. We want a playoff game, all that stuff. You feel me? But they gonna talk. They will never let us forget 38-3 on January 1st, 2026. They will never let us live that down. So this needs to be a changing, a tipping point. This should be the needle mover for Kalen DeBoer. I will not go through something like that ever again. We had a very good season. The adversity they went through, the ranked wins and all that. I'm not one of the people that feel like the season's just a disaster because that loss was terrible. But I know what we know what happened. You know what built on. I'm watching every game every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? People thought you wouldn't even be in the SEC championship, win the SEC, none of that after that Florida State loss. Y'all did something. But the end of season like that was terrible. I've never seen nothing like it. Just to not want to. I'm watching them arm tackle. I think Keeley got pancaked, and then he got up, turned it around like this. While Mendoza running right past him. Damani Jackson on the edge, not sitting the edge. Running right past you. Bray Hubbard did it one time too. When they running backs get the ball, I'm talking about they running with a full head of steam. They running with they about look like Isaiah Pacheco every time a running back gets the ball for Indiana. They running hard as hell. We getting the ball stuttering with the damn defensive line in our backfield. More physical up front. You got dominated on both line of scrimmages. Both of them. You got dominated as coaches. You got dominated as players. Dominated. Pretty simple. And that was awful. I truly mean that. You had this time to prepare, and conversations will be had. Like I said, offensive coordinator, offensive line coach. It's a lot of things that's going. With Kalen DeBoer, now is where we see what you gonna do at Alabama. Will it be, hey boy, he lost 38-3 to Indiana in 2026 game, January 1st. But boy, after that, you know what he did? Or it's gonna be, damn, that January 1st game was the beginning of the end. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be one or the other. And we gonna find out. Trust me. That was awful. Seeing your team play like that on national TV hurt my soul. That hurt. And it's crazy. The way they were playing and not giving no damn effort, it didn't hurt them enough. Running for a touchdown. You let him get through. Like, we had nobody in any lane. They just run into an open hole. The scheme was perfect. The blocking was perfect. They putting a hat on a hat. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna have more episodes talking about where we headed. I might have some more stuff to talk about, but this is just right after the game. I might have went everywhere. It probably some stuff I didn't get to, but this got to be a needle mover. This got to be something that motivate the hell out of you, Kalen. Boy, like not being able to sleep at night. Think about, boy, we got a whole 365 days before we try to get another opportunity at this. We got to stack days, day by day by day, and make sure this never happens again. There's no way Indiana should have beat us 38-3. No way. But they did. So, like I said, I'll see y'all soon. That was terrible. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Roll Tide forever. But boy,